and welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me, which I love. I haven't done one of these videos in I think a month because I try not to do them all the time. It's just me like yammering on at you, and I sometimes can get a little crazy when I talk too much, you know? Anyways, yes, I'm going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me and I'm very excited. I have some new products I want to test out. Some of them I've tried a couple times, some of them I've been testing them out, and a couple of them actually I think only a couple of them are first impressions. But I want to put this all in a video, plus I want to show you like my light coverage or my more relaxed makeup look. I haven't really shown you that in a video. I thought I'd talk about it, update you on my life, just talk. And you know, I love these videos because they're more relaxed than an actual tutorial, and I did not want this video to be a tutorial at all. Like I didn't. So let's get right into the video. So I got my coffee. Probably sipping on this. It's like a Starbucks iced coffee kind of thing, and I love those, and I'm just excited to film this for you. So yeah, let's get right into it. So before we start, I actually want to tell you what moisturizer I've been using because I love this and you just need to know like what moisturizer I've been using, right? So this is the Coola Classic Sunscreen Cucumber, and it's supposed to be like a cucumber is supposed to be like a relaxing or like skin calming kind of thing. I already said that. And this is Broad Spectrum SPF 30. It's organic sunscreen, which I really love about it, and it just feels so nice on your face. And I used this before I turned on my camera, so I just want to tell you about it. So now let's prime. I haven't been using this recently, but I want to today. Plus I'm almost out of it and I gotta get myself a new one because it's expensive, but I really love it. Like, it's my favorite thing in the world and I'm going to use it. So I'm going to spray my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water on my face. It's my favorite. I can't go without it, so I need to buy a new one. But I really want to find a dupe with this because this is just so good, but it's so expensive that it kills. Or hurts. And yes, I use that like a crazy person. I spray so much on because I love it and it's almost so soft. So yeah, now I have to dry myself off because I'm very wet from that. So happy Monday. It's probably not Monday when you watch this, or maybe it is. So if it is, happy Monday. It's Monday when I'm filming this, and I just got back from vacation on Friday. It was a long car ride. It was like we were in the car almost all day. We took a couple stops. So if you didn't know, if you didn't watch my travel diary last week, if you haven't, I'll link it up above and also down below because I love the video. I'm obsessed with it. I'm just so happy I recorded and everything. I love it so much. And anyways, I was in Ocean City, Maryland. Beautiful, beautiful place. I love it. So if you haven't been there, definitely go. It's a beautiful place. I'd love to visit there again someday. I just loved it there. It was great. Beaches, the boardwalk, everything. It was just great. And so yeah, when we were coming back, we were in the car for 12 hours. We left around like almost 9. I think we ended up leaving around 8 because we all get ready so early. And every day last week, I was up at like 6 a.m. On the beach watching the sunrise. My mom literally got me up. She's like, come on, let's go. And I'm like, oh, we go to bed so early, and now I'm like going to bed at like midnight, back to my normal schedule, and I'm waking up at like 9. I'm like, Katie, why are you doing this? And I just can't get out of my bed, especially when Cooper comes in my bed and snuggles me. I'm just like, no, I cannot get up. It's just, it was a great vacation. It was great to kind of have that time to relax, have time with family, because we're not all in the same place at once for a while. Like, so we were together 24/7, and trust me, by the end of the week we were kind of like sick of each other. We're just like, okay, let's go. So now I'm gonna go on to like primer. I'm gonna be using, this is my first impression on this, and this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and it's just a regular foundation primer kind of thing. And this is just like a sample. I think this came when I ordered from Ulta and everything. This is one of the samples they gave me. Comes in a foil packet, which is my favorite type of packaging because I feel like, okay, so it's definitely looking like a silicone. Yep, it's definitely silicone, which I don't really like silicone based primers because they feel very slippery on your hands. Not my favorite, but we'll see how this works. And I'm putting this everywhere. Definitely not my favorite type of primer. I like the ones more like lotions, but we'll try this, see how it makes the makeup look. Hopefully it'll look bomb. But yeah, not really a fan of these types of silicone primers. I know they're great for minimizing pores and stuff like that, which I don't know if I have huge pores, but I do not like this, you know? So yeah, probably won't be using this again, but you know, it's fine. It's just I don't like the texture of it. Like, I'm sure it works, but I'm just not a fan, you know? Okay, so that's on my face, so now I'm gonna do my foundation. And recently I've been using the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Correcting Cream. This is a full coverage cream. It has anti-aging hydrating serum in it. It's SPF 50, so this protects your face. And I don't know about you, but it doesn't look like my face has gotten more tan. But I think I look a little bit tanner. I don't know, but this still matches me and everything. This is in the shade Light if you were wondering, and I love this. It has a pump, which I really like about it. I usually do like 2 pumps of it and stuff. It's very thick, which I like. It's not runny at all. I like how thick it is because that's just my favorite. And I know I'm tanner on my legs and my arms, but I don't know if I'm tan like here. You know, I keep talking about how tan I am, but I'm just wondering. The brush I'm going to apply it with today is the Sigma Flat Kabuki F80. Just going to be taking this, and I'm going to first dot it on my face in all the areas. And I like dotting it because then I think I don't use like as much, rather than like taking it, dotting it from my hand. I feel like I don't use as much, and then I can like not waste, which I really like because I use all what's on my hand, but like I use it like in different stages, if you know what I mean. I'm just gonna blend this on my skin. I do patting motions and I also do blending motions. I think this brush works well with the foundation. I think it's probably like my favorite brush to apply it with, and I really just blend it into my skin, and I love the coverage it gives me. Like, it's so good. Love, love. And I do blend it down my neck just to make sure there's no lines and make sure it truly blends. Gives me the best coverage out of anything. This is very full coverage while still being very light, and I think, yeah, definitely gives me the best coverage out of most things I usually wear, which is my favorite and stuff. And I just love it because it's very light but still gives me decent coverage, which is the best that you could ever want. You know, you want that coverage. And now I'm going to spot conceal a little bit with my Maybelline Fit Me. And I've been doing that recently. So I'll just like take it in my finger just so I don't contaminate, and apply it in the places that need it. And then with that, I like to take the Beauty Blender and just pat it into my face. Plus, it also like kind of works in with how I applied it before, and I just really like, I don't know, Beauty Blender is great, but it doesn't work with every foundation, but it does still work. Okay, and then I'm gonna go on to concealer, and I really love this concealer. It's kind of expensive, but I don't use a ton and everything. So this is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Honestly, like, I think this is the best high-end concealer. I like it. It's pretty up there with my bareminerals Bare Skin, but I really like this. I really like how light this is for me, because I can never find like a concealer that's light. So I like to really apply this on my eyelids, under my eyes. I like to really apply this. Like, look how light that is on me. I really like it. I can never find anything that's brightening, so this is like perfect. So I just really apply it under my eyes. If I'm going crazy, I will do it on my nose, Cupid's bow and stuff like that, but today I'm not gonna do that. But love that concealer. Mine's in light, if I didn't already mention. Love, love, love. Look how highlighted I look. Like, I love, like, usually I like something that's more like not so highlighted, but it blends out so seamlessly, so it doesn't look like too like white and brightening. This, it's kind of my favorite. And yes, I'm gonna be talking about the products a lot more than usual, just because that's just, I don't know, that's just how it's gonna be like today, you know? Like, I gotta talk about the products. Then I'll go right to setting my under eyes. I don't set my face until later, just because I want it to be like fully set, fully like in there, you know? So I'm going to take, wow, I'm like, where's my powder? I'm literally holding it in my hand. Okay, so now I'm going to set my under eyes. Real Technique setting brush, set my under eyes, just patting it in there. And my eyelids a little bit. So now I'm going to move on to the eyes. I'm going to prime with Urban Decay Primer Potion. And I'm going to do my like pretty much matte eyeshadow look. I might add shimmer to the corners and the brow bone today because I have been doing like just that shimmer, but I mostly like to keep my eyelids matte just because I like the matte look right now. I don't know why, but I've been really into it. So now I'm going to be using my Tartelette palette. This is honestly my favorite palette. Some people say they don't like this palette, which which I don't really understand because I love this palette, which everybody has their opinions and I respect that, but I don't get how you don't like this palette. It's a very, very good palette, but the colors are just so beautiful. I'm sorry if I'm blinding you with the mirror, but they were just so beautiful colors. You have a lot of browns, purples, and those are honestly my favorite colors. They go great with brown eyes, and yes. I'm first going to set my eyelid with Free Spirits, that one right there. It's a yellowish one. I really like it. It's like a yellowish white. And I just think it's very brightening on the eyelid as well. So I'm just blending that all over my eyelid, the inner corner, up to brow bone, you know, just the whole eyelid. So just brushing that on there. And I love how this looks. Like love. Then I take the color Free Spirit again with Caregiver and Super Brown. It's just all these shades on the clear left and just mixing all of those together. I really like the way these look together. So now I'm just going to place this on the eyelid and even up to the brow bone again, but mostly focusing it on the base of the eyelid and doing that on the other eye again. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is the VH Cosmetics 102 brush, just like a flat, large flat shader. I really love it. VH Cosmetics brushes are my favorite. I love their eyeshadow brushes. I haven't tried the face brushes, but I want to so bad. Okay, and then I'm taking a bareminerals crease definer brush, I believe it's called. You probably could still find these, but I've had this for ages. And now I'm using the colors Force of Nature and Wanderer. So this color and then the one that's on the clear bottom. I'm gonna be using those. And I really just mix them together like really intensely because I love like that really defining look. And I'm just going to blend this into my crease and really just getting it in there. Just blend, blend, blend. And then I will do that on the other eye. So what shows are you liking for summer? I love Pretty Little Liars, like I always have. I've loved it since it's been on. It's like I can't stop watching ever because like it was a show that started, I think I was 14 or 15 when it started, and I just like can't stop, and I've been loving it recently. Like when I got back from vacation, I caught up that night because I was like, I cannot wait. And like I'm happy they killed off Elliot. Sorry for spoilers. Just know that I'm going to talk about spoilers, but I'm happy they killed off Elliot because he was literally giving me like the creeps. Like I was like, come on, what the hell? Like, what's this dude doing? Like I felt bad for Allison. Everybody's like, why do you feel bad for Allison? Like she's like, I don't think Allison is actually that bad. She's changed. She's not that 15-year-old girl that she was. Like she's gone through a lot. Like come on, give the girl a break. And Sasha Peterson plays her so well. And I love Sasha Peterson. I'm gonna actually do the look she wore on the 17 Mexico magazine. I was so sad when it's the Mexico one because I want that magazine so bad because I love Sasha. And I'm probably gonna do her look for that magazine soon. Probably this week. I'll probably film it. I'll probably be like a voiceover kind of video, but I want to film that so bad because I love that look. Like absolutely love. Like I'm in love with that, and I love her as a person. She's a great person. And I was actually reading this thing last night that said she was being body shamed to people. She gained weight because of, I forget why it was, but I think it was because she had like an imbalance or something, and people were body shaming her, being like, oh wow, you look pregnant. I'm like, why are people body shaming people? I don't really understand that because girls and just people in general should be supporting each other. They shouldn't be body shaming each other. I do not get why people body shame people. I get why people are just like shame people at all. Like you can be skin shaming, you can be body shaming. Like it's just disgusting that if you're just a couple pounds overweight, or if you're overweight in general, if you're plus size, or if you're just like too skinny, you're body shamed. So in society, it's annoying that you have to look like perfect. Like you have to be like a size 5 to be like, oh, I'm not gonna say anything bad about you, you're perfect looking. That's annoying. It's just disgusting that like society makes girls think that they need to be a size 5. In no way am I a size 5. No, I'm not, and I'm okay with that. Like, I remember growing up, and especially in school, probably around like high school, especially in high school, man, I don't want to get emotional about this, but in high school I remember, and even as like a little, like being in like middle school and elementary school, I remember feeling like disgusting about my body. Like I felt like, oh my god, I'm literally about to cry, and I'm trying not to get emotional. But I remember like in middle school, all my friends, like all my good friends, were like bikinis, and I was that girl that was wearing like a tankini or a one piece because like I wasn't overweight at the time, but I was definitely like I had like hips and everything, and I wasn't overweight or anything, but I didn't look like really skinny like all my friends did. So they were bikinis because obviously that's what girls do. But also the thing is I liked tankinis, but also I think my mom kind of just wanted me to wear tankinis. She didn't want me like showing off like too much skin, because obviously your mom doesn't want you like doing that. Also in high school I really struggled with it because I didn't feel like skinny or anything. I didn't look like wicked skinny, which I'm fine with. Like who cares what you look like? Now I'm like happy with what I look like, but it was hard for me because I felt like, because everybody else that I knew was so skinny and everything, that I was like the fat friend. It drives me crazy that I even felt like that, but that's how I felt like being in high school. I felt like so fat compared to everybody else, and it's just disgusting because girls are so mean in high school. Like I remember there were people that like obviously weren't like the skinniest people, and they would be picked on because like the way they look, which I think looks is so overrated. Like honestly, like everybody judges somebody at one point in their head, but it's in your head, so it's fine. But like once you say it out loud, it is not okay, and it really upsets me now when people like judge people on the way they look, because it's like, who cares? Like I honestly don't care what you look like at all. Like you could be like a celebrity model and I wouldn't care. Like yes, I'd be like, oh, she's pretty, but I wouldn't be like, oh my god, I want to be like her. I don't even know where I was going with that, but like I don't know, it makes me emotional sometimes. So now I'm going to be using the colors Natural Beauty, Best Friend, and Dreamer. I usually just mix these three colors together, so that's what they look like. It's like these purplies and then this brown, and I usually just mix these together. Outer corner, I'm putting those purples over it so I don't. Definitely like don't judge people by the way they look, because somebody who is very skinny could be a very mean person, but somebody who maybe has struggled with weight issues, maybe doesn't look like a supermodel, could be the nicest person. They could be your best friend. So don't judge people, definitely. And I just get emotional about those things because like I hate how we have to be compared by looks. It's annoying. Like in magazines, they're like, oh, didn't like that dress. That's fine. But like when you talk about somebody's weight, it's totally different and stuff. Like, no. Also been loving the Fosters. Like that's been my favorite since that started too. I love it. Like the whole message of the show is great. It's like the best. And honestly, I love it. I've been loving Callie this season, like so sassy and everything, and like kind of taking a dark path, which I really am like. And Mariana, love her. She is like the definition of girl boss. Like, come on. Love her. It's great. And I have a feeling this is going to be a long video because I'm going to be talking a lot because I don't know, I have a list day. By the way, that was a Coastal Scents like crease brush kind of thing, or it was like a blending brush. I'm taking my BH Cosmetics 103 brush. It's like a small shader, and I'm going to take Supermom and Free Spirit and just apply those back into my like lid inner corner, just like in the very inner part of my eye, just to brighten a little bit. And then I will add shimmer to into like my inner corner later, but I just want to add a little bit right there, and it really just opens it up and makes you look awake, but it doesn't take away any of those other colors, which I love. Okay, so I'm finished with this palette for now, or maybe I am finished with it. And now I'm going to curl my eyelashes, and then I'll do my mascara. So I'm going to use my Smashbox X-Rated Mascara. I really like this. I know like some people are like, I don't like this mascara, but I really like it. I've tried it a couple times. I actually got in my Birchbox and I looked up reviews. I was like, which is better, which mascara? And I looked up a review of this and I was like, okay, I'm settled. So I got this, and I like to wipe off the like excess because I do not like that on there. Like, but I really like this. I think it gives you so much length, and I need to push my mirror closer so I can actually see what I'm doing. I love this. It just gives you so much. Like people are like, it doesn't give you length. I think it does give you volume and length, even though it's targeted as a volume mascara. I do think it does give you length. I tend to apply my mascara in like so many coats. I'm actually not even sure like how many coats I do because I do a lot. Okay, now for my like inner corner highlight, I'm going to take a couple colors out of the Carli bybel palette. I really love this palette. I really like this palette. I think it's great. The highlighters in this are my favorite. I've hit pan on one of them and I'm very sad about it, which is why I ordered one that's similar to it, just because it was my favorite. So I'm just gonna mix the second highlight shade with the second eyeshadow on the first row, and I'm just gonna apply this. I don't know why I applied it on this huge brush, but I did. And yeah, we're all highlighted there. Now I'm just gonna take that color and mix with the gold color, and I'm going to highlight my nose, cheekbone. And yeah, that looks good. I love the highlighted look, you know? Okay, now I'm going to be applying my blush, and I don't know if I've used this in a video either, but it's one of my favorites. And this is the Tarte blush. And this is the one of their Amazonian Clay 12-hour blushes. Sorry if the lighting's gotten a little dark. I don't know, it just disappeared out of nowhere. Maybe it'll come back, I don't know. But it's been like that for a couple minutes. Forgot to say anything. But yeah, I love this, and I use my bareminerals. It's called a blooming blush brush, but it's basically like an angled blush brush. And I usually go like this to my cheeks, just really get it in there. And then I'll smile. I like how natural this is. I really like the light pink blush. And I have like 3 or 4 blushes, but I like to mix it up. Now I'm just going to kind of like bronze or contour with the hoola. I'm not going to do like real intense, but I'm going to do it a little bit. I haven't been contouring, or I don't even contour really, I just like warm it up a little bit, but I haven't been recently, but I'm going to today. And I don't like that really contoured look anyways. So I have a couple things to mention about videos. Okay, so I want to do back to school videos in August, and I know it's like when you're seeing this it'll be like literally the next week. I'm probably gonna start them maybe second week of August, just because I know a lot of people go back to school in August, and it's mostly college based videos and everything. I don't want to do too much, but I'm not sure what kind of videos I'm gonna do. So let me know like what kind of videos you'd want to see. Like, would you want to see like advice-ish? I don't know, like I don't know what kind of videos I want to do, but I didn't want to start too early. I know a lot of people do go back so early, but I don't know, I just want to kind of do those, but I'm not sure. If you want like high school based school videos, let me know. By the way, I'm using Benefit Gimme Brow on my eyebrows, and I really like it. And by the way, I ordered some stuff off ColourPop maybe a couple days ago. So hopefully that stuff will come in either this week or next week. And I want to do a haul and maybe a review, but I'm not sure yet. Let me know if you want to see something like that. But yeah, I think I want to do something like that. So yeah, I ordered stuff from Kathleen Lights. I ordered 2 of the lippies, and I ordered her eyeshadow palette because her like eyeshadow quad, her first one, because I never got that one. I want it so bad, and a highlighter. So it's more like a mini haul, but I think I might still do that. I'm not sure. I honestly don't know what I want to do. Okay, so I don't know what I want to really do, and I don't want to do like a liquid lipstick if I don't want that matte liquid lipstick, so I'm just going to go with a nice fun color. And I honestly wear multiple different lip colors. Honestly, you can wear anything with this look. It's very natural. But I'm going to go a little bit crazy, and I'm going to go with my Maybeline lipstick, and this is one of their Vivids, and this is in 905 Brazen Berry. Love this color. It's just a nice purple, which I love. Love that purple lipstick. And it doesn't look too purpley on me, which is what I like about it. I've also been loving this new show. I forget what it's called, but it's basically about this girl whose roommate is murdered in England. And I don't know if they're going with Amanda Knox with us, but I really like that show. And I don't remember what it's called, but I'll put it on the screen. So this is the finished makeup look. I really like it. Some people might say this is not natural at all, but really it is. The blush is natural, the face is natural. I like this kind of makeup look. Like if I'm gonna wear no makeup and look natural, I'm not gonna wear makeup. But I think this is very like light coverage, but also good for filming. I honestly would film a makeup like this. I don't feel like I need that wholly full coverage look. I really like this. I like how glowy it is, and it's great for summer. And I just like the lip color. I like how the eyes turned out. It's like one of my favorites, and I just like how I look a lot. I just love it. It's just great. If you like this trajectory of me, I know it wasn't like wholly like updating you on my life, but I did really like how this video turned out. I wanted to do more talking about the products because I don't really do that. I don't really do like talk through tutorials, which I'm okay with. Like I don't really like rambling on about products, but I like that was a mix of talking about what I'm doing and like talking about life or just talking. So if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Show me your thumbs, share them with me, and also comment down below any videos you want to see next, back to school videos, tutorials, makeup looks, any videos you want to see next, let me know. Also comment down below letting me know when you go back to school, whether it's high school, college, wherever. Let me know that down below also, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll have the button on the screen and also be at the end of this video and down below, so hit that subscribe button because I do a lot of makeup and also fun videos here on my channel. I really just love like filming for you, and I love making, especially making like makeup videos. It's like my passion. It's really fun for me and I just really like it. So subscribe because it would mean so much to me. So much. So much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!